Hi guys, Mr. Jaeger here, and welcome back to our glorious East Coast. And as in the last episode, we did a bunch of things. We were able to cuck not only the Riley's Rangers teams out of their terrain of the war that they'd fought, but also... good song. We were able to also defeat the Enclave, resulting in the story of our people to be different. And now we are in the process of absorbing different factions whilst we make our inevitable push to the north. There we go. Unfortunately, we are still at war because we did go to war with the Raiders of Rock Hill, but the fucking Vault 101 lot decided to endeavour to declare war on those raiders, which made them join an alliance, which was really not helpful. So, Simon City is holding. Hopefully. I'd like to have Simon City hold. It's a nice city. But no, basically, hopefully we can, at some point, go to the north, which is here. This particular, faction to the north is a bit of a problem, but the good news is that for the next foreseeable, I imagine a year's worth, we've got all of these particular factions to join up. We've got Oasis, Dave, and Rogue, which the Rogue basically means the Brotherhood of Steel outcasts. Right, well, now we've got those dudes, which is very good. Grab you. So my main aim for the foreseeable future is to use these focuses to be able to get us instantly to war. Probably is going to be a bit of a struggle, but eh. Also, we've got 5 more units worth of Brotherhood Paladins to be able to jump in and have fun. Unfortunately, all these areas are going to be slightly problematic, so we'll never be out of fixed shit to fix. But there you go. Hopefully the main hope is that if we can absorb all of these different factions, which are all luckily connected to us, we can concentrate, and they've just decided to declare war on even more people. Which is fine by me. Lol. Hey, if these guys die, and whatever, then that's fine. I'll just claim all of this territory here. That's all I need, is the Raiders of Rock Hill. Also, I think we've got ourselves some Brotherhood Paladins. Huzzah. That's not good. Oh yeah, we don't have the medical thing, do we? Right, well, what we'll do, to make life a little easier, instantly do this. It's probably going to drain our numbers a bit. Yep, but medical chems is very important. The issue at the moment with the Brotherhood of Steel is that we have very limited amounts of population to deal with. And we need to also... Hang on. When do we get the ability to research? We get another research slot. We need that, of course, but there's another option. It's this one, isn't it? Yes, it's that one. Right, so once we've done this, I'll probably go down to these two. There's a fair amount of good shit here, but... Right, let's have a look and see if there's anything we can do for export focus. We've got Old Guard. Oh, yeah. We need to do limited conscription, don't we? That's 270. Balls. Yeah, limited conscription. Is there anything... just 15? Extensive is factory output and construction speed, where we get 25% output. I'd say let's go with the limited conscription for the time being, so... Right, we have one of our last theatres dudes. This one is division attrition, division attack, field medic. No, but I think yes, that will be important, especially considering the fact that we are Brotherhood of Steel. Well, fuck you. You buggered me over, so I do not want to have anything to do with you. Oh, our problems may be solved. Our problems may be solved. Our problems may be solved. Huh. Okay. Question, if I do this, does it cancel if... No, good. That's lovely. I can technically take some territory away from the North from New York, which I find hilarious. Potentially. I don't know. I've yet to experiment. I'm experimenting with this playthrough because normally I'm fairly early on the whole, as soon as I get the tactical lines, I do the New York Gambit. Which basically sends a bunch of Brotherhood Paladins to this little territory here. And then they have their own duking out thing. But I'm going to kind of wait and see what happens if the entirety of the Enclave decides to... Oh, good. Has decided to take over the entire territory. Now, here's what's just happened. We have done the focus tree to union with Rivet City. Now, what this means is that without them even having a choice in the matter, like it's not even a 50 will they, won't they, it is literally, I have taken this sector. So regardless of the fact that they were in fact part of any particular forces, they are now completely gone. Gone. Not a Nazi. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we're basically going to absorb all the troops that they've got with all the gear that they had. Maybe that all count. Yes, it does. And basically, we're going to roll and... What we're going to do is basically go om nom, om nom, om nom. Oh, nice. They normally don't win. That's awesome. I'm happy for Calvert Manor. I watched the Oxhorn video from... Syndicate Ash... Oh, wait, hang on. Is there a kickoff for new battles? Oh, this could be a new faction. I like this. Kickoff. Big factions. Big wars. Yes, please. Oh, the Alliance and the Cleveland Commune are getting fucked. We may get a chance to actually win this war without even having to fight it. Fantastic. And Vault 101 can get the fuck out of their territory because that's my turf. Arlington National. Oh, okay. That's good. Brotherhood of Steel has earned itself another glorious name. 390 days without one more. Right, well what we need to do is we probably need to get these scrap shacks going up. Also, now we got ourselves some spare factories, which is very good. Right, 2 of you and 1 more of you. Also... We're doing pretty well on that, but we need to probably... Actually, that's a point. 2 more days, and then we'll get these guys on... Get these guys on that. Right. Airplanes, we need to upgrade, because we haven't actually done any upgrading in a while. Okay, first of all, we need to increase our fighter superiority, because we need it! Right. 2 more for you. He said, 2 more? No, 2 more for you. Oh, we need to increase your supply production by an enormous rate. Awesome. Okay, cool. We're constructing more, which is good. We probably need to increase our air power. Probably worth building at least up to 5 there. Actually, wait, no, we'll wait until we get Dave's sector. And we'll be building up some things here. We need to increase our defenses. Also, probably worth defending the crossings, at least. Just so that way, shit, you know, doesn't get too overwhelming. Because we're going to get the Republic of Dave, which will give us 2 access points. One to the north here, which is actually not too bad. They seemingly are okay. Oh. And of course, Cannibals of Delaware, which will be... Once we've secured the north here, we do also technically get the ability to go after the Mohawks as well with this guy. So we not only get to fuck over these guys and get to Pittsburgh, but also... Wait, did I just see USSR? What? That's new. Where the fuck are you? Wait, Victoria. They're up there, right? No. On Republic of Victoria. Where is Republic of Victoria? Oh, there it is. The fuck? Why am I a friend of these people? No. 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 Fuck these guys. Fuck these guys. Let me guess. We don't like them? No! For God's sake! What the fuck? No, 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 no. We're going to war with them. Fuck the USSR. Communist bastards. I'm probably going to get a big slap on the wrist for saying that, but no. Fuck the USSR. Right. Now, unfortunately, the disadvantage of having this particular fighting front is that we aren't going to be able to spread our forces out rather equally, because unfortunately these guys need to do something. Huh, plan a wall. Yeah, Trump tried that, didn't quite work. Oh yeah. Hopefully he'll join the Brotherhood of Steel. So, I'm guessing New Vegas joined the Syndicate of Ash. Oh, this could be a triple threat. We've got new triple threat potential. And it looks like the Brotherhood of Steel are already having a go. Yeah. Here we go. Factions are beginning to form. The West Coast is kicking off, which means our frame rate is going to go through the roof and ground... through the roof, down the top floor, into the basement, and towards the core of the Earth. And I apologize for that. Unfortunately, the coding has not been great. For some reason, despite this being a World War game, for some reason, when the world is in fact at war, that's too much for the game to handle, which I find rather ironic. Right, what we will do, though, is we will use the opportunity to... I will, at some point, endeavour to... Oh, good. The thing is, to answer a question that some of you may be having, which is, why aren't you... Yes! That's right, you bastards. Good job, Rip Victoria. I'm going to improve relations with you because I like you. You are a good person. Good lad. Good lad. Anyway, so the issue at the moment is I'd like to consider getting a mechanized system up, you know, with armoured vehicles and tanks and the such, because they will provide me with a ginormous opportunity to expand. But the issue is, at the moment, I very much lack the manpower to have a sustainable mechanized force, which is pretty, you know, pretty rough. Also, unfortunately, you have to have both of these bloody focuses in order to... There's only one now. No, it's still balls. Right, still, we have got ourselves all of these dudes, which instantly shitloads of manpower. Technically very vulnerable, but it's fine. Once we get Harold's followers, which is Oasis, Boxing Bandits. Oh, that's to the north, isn't it? Oh, they are actually a faction. What are they called? Commonwealth of Gangs of New York. Okay, fair play. Oh, the alliance is failing, and Simon City is winning, and these fuckers are gonna hopefully quit. How many majors are there? Just the alliance. Good. If the alliance falls, which hopefully they will once they've lost their settlement, or their, that'll be awesome, because then we get, like, benefits and shit. Yeah, we'll go with that resource efficiency gain, just because then we can get ourselves organised on that. Admittedly, this particular phase of the campaign is going to be fairly stagnate. Syndicates of Ash, New Canaan. Oh, we got another faction! That's awesome! Apparently that's a faction. Are they a faction? No faction. Who's the new faction? There's a new faction. Syndicate of Ash, Caesar's Legion, Syndicate of Ash. Okay, so I don't think they joined a new faction. I think they've just allied themselves together. That's fine. Yeah, fuck your communistic ways, assholes. And your French. That's like shit on stick with another shit on stick. It's like someone telling you what an iguana stick is made out of, then putting it into diarrhea. There you go. I believe we need to get some... I know I just... Oh, wait, no, that's a really dumb decision I just made. No, it's important because it means we can research things faster, and also the fighters and stuff that we've got is much better. So, oh, okay, so Boxing Bandits were annexed, and the New York Rockers were annexed, so now it's just them, guys. Yeah, I'm going for them. You don't worry, don't worry. I mean, we need to secure this anyway for the glory of the Brotherhood. Like, the entire of the East Coast does need to fall under my operational mandate. And once I get the Oasis Union up, we should be able to be good. God, imagine being the backing singer to that. It's like you have to try and somehow inspire enthusiasm with your friends. Alright. Mirelurks. Oh, so the Antelope tribes have gone, and the Castle of Mirelurks has declared on the Minutemen. Oh dear. And the Mirelurks have actually taken quite a significant... Oh, yep, and that's gone. Holy shit. They are gone. They took a shitload of terrain without even blinking. And the Minutemen are still kind of struggling. They're at war with the Minutemen... Just raiders. Yeah, raiders. Or the Forged, but yeah. Ah, dear. Right, so the Antelope tribe is gone. Election of the Minutemen. Ooh. Now, this is the intriguing thing. How will they go? Right, they're about to have their council going on. So now, they basically get a whole buttload of stuff. And what they can choose at the end of the event is the option of 4 leaders. Now, the question is, will they go down the still independence route and get Preston Garvey tries a new dude, Lee Hammond and the Technology Protection, which basically means they join the Brotherhood of Steel, the Black Watch, which is set of gangs, which is basically the evil, so semi-evil thing, or do they go with the Enclave slash, is that? Or anyone... Or is this someone else? Unfortunately, it's Russian, so I can't quite fully get it, but... No, this is Enclave. Yeah, this is like a sort of Enclave-esque sort of thing. Oh, Minutemen. You know, fun fact, when I was playing through the Fallout games, when I was playing through Fallout 4 specifically, I never felt any kind of liking to the Minutemen. Like, as a faction, to me, they were just... Oh, balls, I just realised what I'm going to have to do. Oh, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. But no, the Minutemen to me were never really something I could find to be impressive. Brilliant. Oasis is just linked up, and all of you now belong to me. So now the final thing we can do before we restructure our army is to go down and grab Return Rogue. I'm basically waiting on the rogues to return, because then that way we can fully go nuts. Oh yeah, that's the thing as well. For some reason, some of the armies and units that we have, yeah, they will be transferred in the middle of the fight. GG. So there's that at least, which sounds fun. So yeah, what we're going to do, I think what I'll do whilst we're doing that is also cancel some of these particular... Did you have anything special? No. A lot of these templates are terrible. And the thing also that which is a bit of a danger, is the fact that we've got... For some reason, the way the AI likes to do templates, which is really, really, really stupid, but kind of explains why the AI does stuff, is instead of... Oh, fucking Vault City. Right, so instead of, for example, you adding on different sort of things to your... Oh, I might as well do this as well, whilst we go with that. Dunk. Yes, and I just remembered. Let's get the initiative boys on call. So, let's have a look at this. Initiative plus 19%. We lose a fair amount of reliability, in fact, which then makes you wonder... Right, so our forces are... If I remove that, what do we get? Oh, we need motorized? Yeah, no, I need to remove that. I didn't realize we need motorized for that. It's important note. Alright, you need to update yourself to that. And you need to turn into a salvage dive bomber. Right. I'd say the biggest import is probably to construct more weapons, considering we're going to need to have more troops. Yeah, you're just doing that. Yeah. So anyway, whilst I was saying, talking about cool. So the way the AI works with its templates is instead of, say, for example, a normal player would basically add shit on, save, and then the template would evolve, right? Instead, they make the same template, so for example, template 1, and then the template 2 is one with slightly more infantry, or template 3, which is even more infantry, and it comes as a separate template, which is really bad. As you can see, why that would be a factor. Because basically, you're creating a ginormous template, well, a list of templates, which just does not seem to be efficient at all. But then again, it does explain why, and you can also see different how the AI upgrades its infantry as well. I don't know if this is applicable to all aspects of Hearts of Iron. So, for example, Hearts of Iron, when you've got mods like Road to 56 or whatever. But it's an interesting look to see how the AI understands and does shit like that. Hello, State of Edmonton declared war on Dayglow. I'm going to assume there's nothing else going on. The good news is, though, West Detroit is hopefully going to fall any second now. Dayglow's just joined the Syndicate of Ash, so that's another kickoff, which is glorious. Yes, we're well aware. If I can get Return Rogue, and then I'll go with Ad Victorium. Because then we can get that. Anyway. So get that shit going, because then we can add the extra happiness and support and supplies. And then we need to organize... Nope, fuck you. I don't trust you. Once we've done that and the Ad Victorium, we're now going to finally go down this route, which allows us to upgrade our equipment and how our production supplies. It's just at this point I've wanted to focus solely on getting our shit ready to go. And all you guys have got motorized. And I'm going to get free power suits. Ha 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 ha. Oh, glory. I'll basically disband you guys, and then we'll then start training up new troops. Sounds really bad and stupid, but bear with. And then we can basically have a go at these guys. They have probably gained a bit more strength by then. Yep, they did. But that's fine. There is nothing wrong with what they've done, because we're preparing ourselves, we're building up our troops, we're increasing our supplies. War, minus 30, ruling party, popularity. So our production lines are getting a bit bad. Insufficient supplies. Yeah, we're quite running low on the meat. Oh no! Fucking West Detroit, give the fuck up. Ah, they're not winning. And in the south, they're not winning either. This is bad. Should I send, like, support to try and help them break the nut here? New York Cannibals, can I send you a volunteer? No. I need to be at peace, so I can't even support them. Fuck my life. That sucks. Can I send some kind of improved relation expedition? Oh, same faction. Fair play. Well, he's fighting his way through the north, and unfortunately it looks like these guys are sucking at warfare, which really blows. Thank you! Alright. Right, what we got? We got Return Rogue in about 3 seconds, 2, 1. Shazam! Right, that's another force taken care of. And Shazam, that's all taken care of. You lads, you are now part of the Brotherhood of Steel. Now you're mine. And also now we've got a fuckload of supplies. And power armor. We're in the money for power armor, that's for sure. Fortunately, our supplies are getting not perfect. By the way, weaponry. Oh, we still got 2 fucking years. God damn. That's terrifying. It's awesome because it means we can, for a large portion of this campaign, just roll with this. But still, god damn. Right, we also now have gained a shitload of supplies and a shitload of stuff for this, which is very, very nice. Right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to add Victorium. Speaking of which, we need to increase our supplies and our equipment. Huzzah. So, in 2 years, we've actually been able to... Well, no, 3 years now. Technically at the same time. Alright. Save. I don't know how long we've got left in our recording, but I'm going to hope... I don't know. How long have we been recording for? Only 26 minutes. It feels longer. Right, anyway. So... I'm happy. Oh, no, I mean, I'm happy. It means I get to record for longer. We also now get a buttload more factories, which is really nice. Right. Thinking we might need to start investing in constructing better weapons and stuff. Maybe we can start the concept of making armor and shit. I don't know. I mean, Navy is a factor, which I think we may need to have a look at, but at the same time, we could go down the robot line. But that seems a bit more of a fuss. We need to improve something. This needs to be improved as well. But 308 days. 166. That's needing to be done. 74 days. You know what? We'll start the research form of that. And start getting that stuff set up. For the time being, let's increase fighter productions and other sort of stuff for a time being. And we'll see what we can do. Get that stuff sorted. Get the Ad Victorium stuff going. I'll just disband them. Oh, I can! Fantastic. Right, we get more money. Unfortunately, once again... See, what do they have at their stuff? Yeah, barely any divisions worth of infantry. 100 on their horsepower. And that's it. They did have motorized, though, which is nice. And I'm going to keep that division because a free division... Ah, this is basic power division. Oh, so they had more. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I completely ignored what the hell they were saying about power armor and whatnot, so... Oh, they had 4 templates, but they were militia strength. No, they were actually... Wow. The fuck is that? Apart from useless. Oh no, they have laser battery equipment. What does that mean? That doesn't mean anything. What is that? I have no idea what that is. Laser battery. Okay, question. You're the basic bog standard, and you are the one with machine gun support. Of course. Okay. We don't need machine gun support. That's a certainty. What we do need, though, is probably an upgrade to equipment. Yeah, I'd say upgrade to our defenses and all that shit. Okay. So that's that sorted. Right. Now we need to start training up some more divisions. Let's have a look at the infantry. What can I give them to provide support? Suppose giving them machine guns for the infantry would make sense, because then they have the ability to defend themselves quite adequately. Oh god, I just realised they've been on training for the last, like, god knows how long. Right. Shitload of power armor suits. Right. We need to research machine guns. Who is extremely close to being done? Okay, field fortifications. This is going to be lovely, because then you're instantly going on to machine guns. We can get the MGs and HMGs. We can get support for that. Guantanamo is out. Okay, that's fine. Yes, we're well aware. I think the fight is being lost over here, unfortunately, which is a bit of a shame, because if the cannibals had just merely moved themselves, because they're all part of the same war, right? Yeah, they are. If they just merely moved to the east and take out West Cleveland, they probably would cripple the war efforts, and both these guys now. Buffalo Raiders. They're at war. So why aren't the Buffalo Raiders doing anything? Oh, it's because they're still... Ah, that would explain a few things. But hey-ho. Just means we have to spend our time at war trying to ensure our economy's all functioning. Alright, so you're ad Victorium, and then once we do that, we can do the industry, which gives us that bonus. Fortifications is on the Wolf Brotherhood. Intriguing. Right. You make machine guns. Gives ourselves a fighting chance. And Victorian. Who is below 60 days? You are. Right. Good. We'll then make you the next research for. Because what I want to be doing is I want to be fairly cheeky with this particular roll through. Because once he's done, I'm going to get the industry to do one more of these before I get the 50% bonus. Because then I can do that. That is like 3 years ahead. And if I can half that, that's going to be a beautiful day. Because then I can get a serious advantage in production capacity. Oh, on the Enclave. Nice. And the Yakuza joined the Syndicate of Ash. Ad Victorium. Ad Victorium. Right. Fandobi. Right. Oh, there's these. But that's fine. That's something I can deal with later. Right. We now can do our right thing, which makes us to be able to do that. And so now we need to start contemplating. Once I get the machine guns as well, I can then start producing infantry. Well, it's not to say I couldn't produce infantry now and then just get them the equipment later. Why are these guys? We'll give them... There we go. Give them a 20 stack of infantry. Canadian Brotherhood of Steel. What? Oh, the Wolf Brotherhood. Okay. New Quebec. Wait, who's in this? Where's the Canadian? Where is this Canadian Brotherhood of Steel? I don't know then. Am I completely blind? I get... Oh, it is raining outside. Holy Christ. Just wondering what the way we're sort of humming... Oh, there it is. Okay, so they're on the wrong side of everything. And they are at war with... Who, again? Alliance, Cleveland Commune. Sure. Oh, it's the Anshabity. Wait. Project Purity? Oh, ballsack. Really? They're doing Project Purity? Yeah, they're doing that. Okay. So that means we've got more factions to deal with now. And they are a major now. Because they've got Project Purity, they've got... There's two majors, aren't there? If I remove the minors. No, it's still just them. Good. That's good to know. How are you guys doing, by the way? 20 to 24. That's kind of to be expected. Right, so we've got 8 point something K. I will train 10 divisions worth of infantry over at Arms Air Force. Ah, supplies. That's going to be a problem. Holy shit, we got supplies. Right, 10 divisions of infantry. That should give us up to that. You, I'm going to detach off to the other side. We need to increase our supplies of that area. Because holy shit. Can we build up a port as well? Allows better troop supplies and everything. We need to improve our supplies and troops. Right, so we need to take them out, but that's fine. No one's able to occupy that area. That's good. Eastern Brotherhood. Oh, they... Really? Of course, Project Purity. Of course. Right, well, again, we'll be taking these guys out and nabbing out that. Then I'm instantly going to do a 180, knock out the Vault 101s, because they're quite an important target for us. Better still, we've got an entire flank on them. And having 2 massive divisions worth of infantry supported by a large portion of weapons is going to be considerably more useful. It's paused, isn't it? Yes. Damn it. Right. Vault 81 joined Project Purity. Is there any majors? Nope. Nope. It's just Vault 101. Good. See, all of this problem would have been fine. Wait, what? How? Oh! The followers took out Tenpenny Tower! That's nice. You know what? That's nice. I like that. That's very pleasant. It's annoying that the Lamplight bastards are returning, but you know what? That's nice. Yeah, it looks like... Yeah, looks like this... we almost won here, but unfortunately it's that. But the good news is that... What? Are you joking? The Enclave are here. Yeah, I'm justifying on your ass. Retake core state. Yeah, I'm taking that state back. Right. You, and you. We're taking that back. We're taking that back. I don't give two shits. We're taking this back. Fandobi! Right, you. Once you've done that. Boom. Right, now we get the sharecropper farms, which means by the time we research it... Right, question. 270, right? 270. Oh, 10 more to go. Not too bad, 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 not too bad. Right, we also got infantry being trained up, so that means we'll have a full army-sized regiment being able to barge through. We then win the war against the Enclave yet again. These are the wonders of the whole doing shit events screen. New ally. Oh yeah, that's going to be a thing. We might get condemned into being part of the faction. Oh, awesome. We are now able to change the recruitment laws. To be able to go by limited conscription. So going from the old guard, which is like 3%, which is really bad, to the 15%, which is absolutely lovely. Considering also the fact that we get all the benefits of the technology as well. And the fact that we're now going for another doctrine as well, which is another reason why I went for it. Because instead of cutting our recruitment down by a significant portion, we actually get to... There we go. We now actually get to... there you go. We now actually get to have our own little special shindig. Right, alright, fantastic. Now that that's done, let us get the metal scrap production back up to running, because holy shit, we need the metal scrap. And a pipe machine gun has been invented. Fantastic. Right, let's get the fear factor of the MG, which will give us the defense and breakthrough, which the infantry can then benefit from, because that will stop them from advancing. Also, because of all the things I noticed in our endeavours to take on the Enclave, for some reason... It's only 2 divisions, it's good. Looks like the Buffalo Raiders are actually giving these guys what for, which is lovely. And, Anishinaabe, I'm going to assume Native American. Yep. Right, you're doing that. You need to move on to salvage motorcycles. You need to upgrade from that. Right, once we can reclaim our territories from them. Vault Dweller, we're going to end up being part of their new thing, but that's fine. We'll get ourselves booted out of the faction. Well, we'll leave the faction, because I don't want to be part of them. Because I really don't. And then Vault 101 can go kiss my ass. Because we're not going to get the benefits of being that. Right, they've just done that, which means now... Right, little lamplight, what does that mean? What are they getting? Because now we're somehow part of Project Purity. Which is like, nope, fuck that. That's actually might prove to be useful for me, because if the war keeps going on, once I've taken out, right, oh god, already? Jesus Christ. Are we able to declare war on you yet? 10th of December, okay. Instant war declaration, gone, and then I'll instantly leave the faction. Question, what do I need to get to do that? 250. Damn. I need more metal. I need more political power. Damnation. I want political power. Holy shit. Lone Tree took 30 states. IRES took that. Holy balls. One of the big wars has ended. Holy shit. How are we doing on that? Oh, good. It's all kicking off. Factions are joining. This is lovely. Scorpions bite. They do. The Midwest is getting their asses handed to in that sector. And they're fighting on the front lines, apparently. GG. No, why? No. Right, declare. Play out. Right, well, we instantly took our territory back, which is lovely. Now we can focus on nabbing you boys. Sup, bitches? I'm just gonna do my own thing. 1.42 per day. I kind of want to just... Once we get the metal scrap, we're going to kind of avoid doing any kind of thing for it. Enclave. Mine. Om nom. My shit back now. Thank you. I wonder if we suffered any casual... Wait, what? No, we're still at war. I was like thinking, wait, are we ending the war? Has the war over? Well, luckily for us, we didn't get any of the faction joining in, so that's fine. And they all buggered off anyway, so that's all good. So, yeah, no, we're all in the gooch. And I think we're coming up close to one of our... Yep, we've kind of pushed the 40-minute mark. Right, well, what we'll do is we will wrap up this episode in a second by thinking about what to do next. Okay, so let us pause here, because I think it's a fair time to pause, because I want to try and keep these episodes at a decent length. I think 40 minutes for a Hearts of Iron episode is good, because I've had horrible habits in the past of going over an hour and a half towards 2 hours. It's not good. Never a good idea. Actually, this does give me a bit of decent recon. So let's wrap this episode up by looking at all of the different... Oh god, they're in the glowing sea as well. GG. Yeah, so... I'm impressed. So... Intelligence suggests we're going to be... Oh, yeah, that's a point. They're going to be at war with... Well, no, because if we're at war with these guys, major, we'll be able to severely cripple those guys. And once these guys get their asses handed to, it'll be glorious. And it looks like the Buffaloes are actually doing a much better job in combat, he says. Well, shit. Well, Emperor willing. So, regardless, my future plan is to attack the Iron... Ooh. Okay, for some reason one of my guys is inside their terrain. If you'd like to leave, that'll be good. What? What? Eh? Oh my god, really? Okay, I didn't do much. But I want my fucking turf. At 62, 27, yeah. And get that. Super duper mark. The team goes what? Skip it pop pop. Ooh, okay. Right, well we'll be going there in a minute, but I don't want to upgrade anything at this moment. Oh my giddy art and Haas. Holy shit. Can I be a dick? I'll go for it later. I'll be done. There we go. Oh. What a way to end! How did this happen? What? I don't get it. What? Wait, Lake of Erie? Cleveland Commune? Wait, so did that war, like, just not happen? I don't understand. But that's okay. Because, yeah, I don't understand. I honestly don't have a fudging clue what the hell just happened. But there you go, guys. The war's over. I somehow did it. Fuck knows how. But yeah, magic. Lovely. Good day. Anyway, so I'm going to wrap this episode up. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this kind of content, let me know in the comments section down below. Clicking on the like button and, of course, subscribing to the channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell to get all of the notifications of when I start my shizzle. Anyway, I will see you then. This is Mr. Jaeger, signing out.